and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And checking out some numbers for Luke Cornett.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Jackson out there with Zach Edey. Then there's Jalen Wells. Then there's Ja Morant. And for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one. Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring much.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Morant, the pass to Wells. Jackson down low, working on Barnes. And that one's good.
Just too much. Jaren Jackson Jr., a physical big.
Outside Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Morant. Jackson outside. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. You talk about a high-variance team. The Grizzlies keep you guessing, Coach.
Yeah, they do. They're young, brash, a ton of talent, and at times they've seemed poised to take over the West, but it hasn't happened yet.
Now here's Fox. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Pass to Jackson. Pulls it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Barnes, pounded by Morant. Morant against Barnes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Barnes has got 7.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Pass to Edey. Barnes comes with a double team. Here's Morant. Right side Wells. Clock at 6. Now here's Morant. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. Spurs lead by 5. Out to Fox from outside the arc. No luck on that one. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Morant against Fox. And he converts the layup. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's Morant, always applying the pressure.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Spurs making their last shot. Sends it home from three-point land.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Fox. Last game, 26 points for him. 4-3. Fox can't get that one to fall.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fox outside. 1:52 left now in the first quarter. Good D by Wells.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. A lot of talented passers entered the league this season. Let's take a look at the rookies with the best assist numbers. Stephon Castle, number 1.
He's way ahead of where you expect him to be in terms of awareness. The team trusts him with the ball unequivocally.
For San Antonio, Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Champagnie in for De'Aaron Fox. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. The topic at hand, Ja Morant. His ability to completely dominate at times because he's so athletic and aggressive. Coach said we can't let him live in the lane. We have to keep bodies in front of him and make him work for everything he gets. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. A different look for San Antonio. Cornette comes in for Victor Wembanyama, and it's McLaughlin in for Castle. Spencer's checked in for Memphis. .133 left in the first quarter here. Memphis trailing here. Landale with a screen. He nails it, and we're tied.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Champagnie. Fires for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Back to Aldama. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Johnson for 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Aldama outside. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Champagnie. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs out in front. They lead by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Luke Cornette. And it's Champagnie at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, B.A. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Well, any team would see benefit from adding Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to their roster. He does a little of everything and just wants to help his team win.
Now here's Fox. Let's go with a three. That one's off. He's 1 for 6. Caldwell Pope with a drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
He gets it in there. And now it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
I just love the ball movement.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, give Fox credit. The D was present, but he just beats them with better offense.
Williams finds Jackson. Aldama outside. Jackson the screen. Shot from the wing. And another basket for Memphis.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thank you. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you guys.
They'll get there. All right, Ali, thanks for the report. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Champagny. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Morant, he's checked in for Williams. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And Fox powers it home.
Terrific finish from Fox. One of the more explosive guards that we have in the league.
Here's Morant. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Castle. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. And it's Devin Vassell in for Johnson.
Harrison Barnes. Devin Vassell.
Here's Wembanyama. Memphis with a rebound. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Morant. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Beyond the arc. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Here's Morant. Morant elevates at the rim.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
There's the screen. The 3 from Barnes. Aldama grabs a board. Memphis leading by 4. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, Caldwell Pope is one of those guys who just loves to come after you.
Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Now Barnes. To the inside. Fades back. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Barnes. Wembanyama's got his second basket. And so it's Memphis with it. Outside Morant. The jump hook. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. but part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
That one drops for him. And it's an 8-point Memphis lead. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this one. Fox feeling it out a bit. Left side, Wembanyama. It's deflected.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Back to Landale. Stolen by Wembanyama. Castle against Caldwell Pope. He got a piece of it.
Known for being a stifling defender, Caldwell Pope is impressive at how he positions his body to come up with blocks.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Moran against Fox. Out to the wing. Left side, Wembanyama. Moran against Fox. The three from Wembanyama. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the three.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Up the shot. Oh, better luck next time. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the San Antonio Spurs.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
Aim for the middle one. At least that's what I've been told. And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
Gotta get their dry cleaning done and pack up the suits because this is a business trip.
Yeah, they want to show what kind of team they are on the road. It's very different from playing in the comforts of your home.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. They've led by as much as 10. Checking out the group for Tomas Isalo to start the second half. We've got Jackson. Ja Morant is out there with Jalen Wells. Then there's Zach Edey.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Spurs trail by 9. Fox outside. Always attacking Fox.
No swiping it from Fox. Look at those handles. Plus, he finishes it off.
And Memphis shooting the ball 70% in this game. Morant, the pass to Jackson. It's Wells on the wing. He's guarded by Castle. The three. Wells, that's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Castle. Fox outside. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Again, the Spurs score.
I just love watching Fox shoot it. Something about a lefty. They just make it look so pretty.
Jackson against Barnes. And the dunk by Jackson.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Fox against Morant. Jackson with a screen on Vassell. Sinks it from distance. He has 6.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Yes, and a nice assist from Fox.
A strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a sure bucket.
Grizzlies lead by 9. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Brian?
Merci. Allie, thanks for the report. With the teardrop, Castle misses.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Stolen by Vassell. Plenty of space. And that one drops for him. Vassell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Using that speed, Vassell on the run.
Morant against Fox. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness. Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
Stan, he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off-switch. He plays with intensity.
Spurs trail by 9. Out to Fox. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. When you lob it up to Jackson Jr., he'll find a way to finish.
And here's Fox. He's got 10. Pass to Vassell. Out left to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screens.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A line change here for San Antonio. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Now Williams. No points so far. Landale with a screen. The kick out to Williams. Back to Conchar. Here's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. They host the Hawks after this one. Outside Johnson. Here's Waters. No good on the 3. Memphis leading by 9. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 9. And the shot goes in. Aldama's got 6.
And look at how well Aldama moves, setting the screen, but then quickly moving into scoring position.
Waters, the pass to Cornette. And here's Johnson. Back to Cornette. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. He tries for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. A 12-point game. And again, it's San Antonio converting. Pass to Conchar. 3 seconds left. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's Luke Cornette. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Well, there's the determination from KCP. He'll go right at you.
Well, San Antonio's shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Fox with the ball. Takes a 3. Aldama grabs a board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Caldwell Pope finds Williams. Back to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Spurs trail by 14. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Then for Memphis, Conchar comes in for Landale. And it's Ja Morant in for Caldwell Pope. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Outside Johnson. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, look at Johnson dialing it in from long distance.
Grizzlies lead by 11. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Aldama outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
To the left wing. Jackson the screen. Aldama the pass to Morant. 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oh, misses the dunk. And Fox powers it home.
Well, I like what we've seen from Fox tonight. Calling his own number, providing a serious scoring path.
Here's Morant. Outside, Williams. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
Well, look, Jackson Jr. is a tremendous dunker. You could feel that one from over here.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. For San Antonio, Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Devin Vassell comes in for Johnson, and Castle subbed in for Champagny. Fox against Morant. The acrobatic double clutch finish. Wow.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
They've led by as many as 14. Morant. There's the drive. Oh, wait a second here, guys. We got a whistle, and it's on the defense. So a shooting foul on the dunk. Chance to grab those 2 points coming up here at the line. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Take a break.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
One of the most explosive players to have ever entered this league. Morant shows out every night.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Jackson on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Fires the three. It's money from deep.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. 11-point game. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes with a rebound.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Memphis leading by 11. Now Jackson. And it's in there.
Yes, we know Jackson can nail threes, but at his core, he's a guy who wants the ball around the rim.
For the Spurs, this one not looking good. Fox. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Morant banks it home. Big shot.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year. Fox fires! And the three misses. Memphis has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Jackson. Oh, no good on the jam. San Antonio with the ball. Down by 15. Fox with the ball. Guarded by Morant. And that's in.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
Here's Morant. On the take. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
It's good from beyond the arc.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Ja Morant.